How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here. Hope you guys are all having a great day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do enjoy it, subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And as always, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives. We're going to be doing a review of Godzilla. Well, that was a freaky glitch. We're going to be doing a review of Godzilla 2014. And this is the first film in the MonsterVerse movies. And I've already done a review of Godzilla vs. Kong. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, so I've already done a review of Godzilla vs. Kong from 2021. I have that in a playlist of Godzilla collection here on the channel, along with a bunch of other Godzilla movies that I've already reviewed in the past. I encourage you guys to do that. But I haven't done a review of Godzilla 2014, Godzilla King of the Monsters, or Kong Skull Island. So I'm planning on doing a video for all of those films in anticipation of the new Godzilla movie, Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, coming out here in March of 2024. So look forward to those. Those will be in the playlist added as well in case you guys miss out. But this film, Godzilla 2014, came out in, obviously, 2014. It is rated PG-13 and it's about 2 hours long. The film stars Elizabeth Olsen and Bryan Cranston in a retelling of a popular monster film where Godzilla protects humankind instead of the Japanese version where it's trying to wipe out everybody. And instead, Godzilla protects humanity from evil colossal monsters. Now, when this film came out, it was announced, I was like, yay, new Godzilla movie! We haven't had one in almost, 2 decades. My first problem with this film is that it's called Godzilla. Okay? It is called Godzilla. Godzilla's in this film for less than 15 minutes. No joke. If you watch this movie, it takes over an hour. It takes over half the runtime before Godzilla shows up. There is a gigantic focus on human characters instead of actual Godzilla. Now, you may hate on the American Godzilla that came out a long time ago, where it was Godzilla and he was laying baby raptor eggs in New York City. And, as much as that is a very bad Godzilla movie, I still like it as a monster film. I like it as that. And it is cheesy, it's corny, and it's cringy at times. However, at least Godzilla is the primary focus. There's Godzilla action. Like that scene where the attack choppers are zipping through the skyscrapers and they're trying to melt down and mow down Godzilla with their missiles and machine guns. I like that scene. There isn't that same passion and love of Godzilla in here. Instead, this film focuses a lot on drama, human characters dying because of, accidents happening because of other monsters. And the Godzilla action that we do get, it's not poorly edited, but it's hard to see. A lot of the time, no, correction. 99% of the time you see Godzilla, he's either hiding in deep ocean water, or he's having a battle at nighttime against the other monsters. So it's like the CGI wasn't up to the task, I guess, of having these monster fights. And it's like they used the dark element to try to hide bad CGI or something. But it's hard to see who's winning, who's losing, what damage is being done to each monster, what's their, health bar status, if you will. You can't really tell because everything's happening in the dark. And it's just, it doesn't work well. The film also tries at the very beginning to get you emotionally invested with the human characters when one of them gets killed off in a reactor breach. My problem is I don't care. I know that might seem a little heartless, but when this character dies, when Bryan Cranston's wife's character gets killed at the beginning of the movie because of the reactor breach, I'm like, I have only spent 3 minutes with this character. I don't know anything about their background. I don't know anything except that she's a wife and a mother, and that she works at this power plant in Japan, and she's now dead. I don't care. And I don't care about how that emotionally affects the father or the son. I don't have an emotional stake with these characters that the film is spending literally 75-80% of the film on. I don't care. And it also tries to do this with other characters. Like this Japanese leader of Monarch, I guess. He has a World War II watch that's stuck when Hiroshima, the clock is stopped on the time that Hiroshima was bombed during World War II. And that's supposed to be some sort of emotional moment. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. There's no emotional pull or heartstrings. I'm just like, it's characters talking about, hey, we probably should drop a bomb on these people or let nature run its course. It comes off preachy almost. Almost. It's like it's trying to be an emotional character moment, and it just doesn't work well. The Godzilla versus the fights, they're decent. But like I said, because it takes place at night, it's very hard to see what happens. And it's hard to see who's actually winning and losing. I'm like, I don't know if Godzilla's going to win or lose because I can't see anything happening. Okay? Now, the last 15 minutes or so of the film, they're exciting. But it makes you want more of that last 15 minutes of the movie. Like, the last 15 minutes is good Godzilla and human interaction and action happening. But it takes way too long to get to the good stuff. It just takes too long. And I've seen this movie so many times. And unfortunately, the more I watch it, the more I get bored of it. Like, I literally walked away for like 10 minutes and I was watching it with my mom. She's like, do you want me to rerun it? Or, rewind it so you can see what happened in the past 10 minutes while you were gone? I'm like, no. No, not really. I've seen this movie so many times. She's like, but you're doing a review. And I'm like, so tell me exactly what happened in the 10 minutes that actually mattered. She's like, nothing. Characters are just hiding from monsters, beating each other up with fists. I'm like, thank you. And were you able to tell who was winning or losing the fist fight? In the dark? Surrounded by smoke and lightning? No? Shocking. Guys, Godzilla 2014, it's not a horrible movie, but it's not a good Godzilla movie. It's just a very mediocre start to the MonsterVerse film. Obviously, the future movies definitely did a lot of improvement on this from feedback such as what I've probably stated. Now, if you're a big Godzilla fan and you hate my score of me giving it a 6 out of 10, I understand why. But for me, it's a Godzilla film. It's literally called Godzilla, and Godzilla's hardly in it. So, it's like me going to see a King Kong movie, and Kong's in it for like the last 5 minutes. It's like, why did I come to see a Kong movie? Kong's not in it. So, just disappointing. I wish it was better. So, I'm giving Godzilla 2014 a 6 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys all in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.